Dani has gone from not too many offers and losing everything she knew about her life to swimming in possibilities. What's good, y'all? This is Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video. And in this one, I'm breaking down season 1, episode number 38. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. And let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. All right. So in this episode, there's a lot that goes on, but honestly, it's just a ton of setup. It's one of the lesser, dramatic Friday episodes. And I want to kind of start off with Dani. So in this episode, Pamela pops over and positions to her that they should actually open up their own modeling agency, which actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. Pamela is the one who discovered Dani and helped her get her start. And then clearly, Dani has been able to do a wonder with Chelsea, and they both just have really, really great experience. I'm so sorry, y'all. If y'all hear the lawnmower in the background, I think somebody's landscaping outside and it's so loud to me, but I hope you guys don't hear it, and I'm trying to get this done. So just bear with me. Okay. I think it's a really great idea, but at the same time, Kat is over at the club trying to sell Chelsea on bringing Dani into their business as their chief marketer because she has such great experience with that, and she just has a proven track record for it, to which Chelsea is very apprehensive and doesn't want to do it because she feels like she just released herself from the grips of her terrible ass momager. And this is where I really start to dislike Chelsea, because this is where her adolescence shows. This is where her childlike mentality shows. And for her to be doing so many grown-up things like sleeping with married folks, yeah, she behaves like a child and she talks like a child, and she wants to be respected as an adult. She wants to command a room like a CEO and like a boss. However, you don't want to make the best decision for you, because Kat is right. Your mother is a marketing genius and she is a resource that y'all have not tapped. You don't want to do it because you're too busy worried about falling back into a toxic cycle where she's telling you what to do, when at the end of the day, her job would be to tell you how to best market your damn bag so that you can actually sell this stuff. And clearly you are busy not necessarily just designing bags, since you want to go ahead and take on a career, Samantha, as a model as well, and do anything outside of you actually walking on the damn runway and focus on these bags like you were initially claiming. So why is it a bad thing to give your mother something to channel her great energy into that she can actually succeed at doing, and it would actually put money in all of y'all's pockets? Oh, because you're too weak-willed to actually speak up for yourself, because you're not actually the boss that you claim yourself to be, because the boss will be able to communicate boundaries, will be able to set standards, will be able to set rules, will be able to set processes and systems to which the big business functions. And it doesn't matter if that's your mama, your grandmother, or your auntie Sue. If they come in to do a damn job and they're following a damn job description, then that will be able to help you manage it. Yes, it'll be a little bit sticky because I get not want to tell your mama what to do or whatever the case might be. But again, if you are so hell-bent on being a boss, if you're so hell-bent on being a CEO, if you're so hell-bent on cultivating what you believe will be an empire, a fashion empire in the making, then you're going to need to be able to have tough conversations. You're going to need to be able to set boundaries. You're going to be able to need to lead people and use your damn voice. And the way that you're cowering this conversation with Kat about, oh, my mama's just going to come in and take over, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, then you're not a boss like you think you are. Because I have no doubts in my mind that Kat, as the COO, the chief operating officer, or she might be the CFO, I'm not really sure what her actual title is, but she does the business parts of this business. I don't have no doubts in my mind that Kat would have a problem going to Dani and being like, oh, you over budget, baby, we ain't gonna be able to do that. I saw the projections in the pitch for da-da-da-da-da-da, we ain't gonna be able to do it because the numbers ain't numbering. But you see, that's because Kat understands that this is a business, and yes, that's not Kat's mama, but that is Kat's aunt, it is Kat's elder, and it's something similar, and you got to be able to challenge that if you actually want to be a boss. And I am not convinced, honestly, that Chelsea wants to be a boss. I think that she could be a great creative, and clearly she's a good model, but Miss Girl doesn't give leader. She gives whining ass entitled baby to me, and I'm over it. So over it. Her on this whole tirade to make her mother out to be the worst person in the world. Girl, your mom is a lot of things, but you characterizing her the way that you have, and Samantha, no, y'all don't get to actually do that. Now, that sums up those two. Over down at the damn the casino, Joey is pissed that Doug ain't showed up. Doug is knocking it out of the park, doing back-to-back surgeries, and then also trying to scratch his little betting itch by betting $1 and a 50-cent here for shooting shots into the waste basket or whatever, only to lose a patient later on, hit his hand, and then break his damn hand. So basically Doug is not going to be able to do surgery by the end of this episode, and that's going to send his ass right back to the casino because he needs to occupy his mind. This man honestly is a conundrum. I have written him off for a while, but he is more interesting the more time we spend with him and the more we actually get to like watch him operate within his world, and no pun intended in reference to him actually operating. I definitely prefer Doug in the hospital than I prefer Doug at the damn casino table being a pathetic ass man that's addicted to gambling for no damn reason. Well, not for no damn reason. You're addicted to gambling because you don't like your life. You're addicted to gambling because you don't like your wife. And I need you to go ahead and deal with that. So before you run your ass back to the tables and give away all you and your wife's money, won't you just go ahead and get ready to get a damn divorce? You can't do that because you profess your damn love to this woman who actually is not in love with you. I don't even know what the hell Vanessa is in love with. But what I don't know, what I do know that she's not in love with is actually being an honest, forthright person. The way that Nicole is like literally this girl's best friend, and the way that we get to watch them interact and talk, and the way that Vanessa is gaslighting and lying to her about what her true intentions are with Joey is pissing me off so bad. Because when I tell y'all that I thought that Ashley was a mediocre ass white woman, no, Vanessa is a trollopy mediocre ass white woman and doesn't deserve the friendship that Nicole actually offers. She deserves to go ahead and slum it with the crime bosses and the addicted ass, goofy ass, gambling ass black men that she married, and that's about it. She does not deserve the likes of Nicole Richardson as her damn best friend, who is trying to offer sage advice, talking about how Joey might be love bombing her ass and or manipulating her with his sob story when she points out, like, when did he decide to tell you about his insecurity? Was it before or after you caught him in a lie? Why does that matter? Because it does. And your best friend happens to be a damn psychologist hoe, and you're trying to sidestep her and gaslight like she's stupid, and I don't actually appreciate it. Vanessa actually thinks she's smart. Vanessa actually thinks she's cute, and she's not neither. Like, man, please. And honestly, we get a little bit too much time with her storyline because I actually don't even care. I don't care if that marriage makes it. I don't care if she starts boning Joey's ass in the middle of the damn country club. Honestly, I just don't want to see it. She's an uninteresting ass white woman. Give us more Smitty if you're going to give us non-black people. Give us interesting ones. And the only one that we got thus far is Smitty and maybe Pamela. Pamela working her little way up because she got a little bit of something to her. But Vanessa, child Ashley, the fireman, absolutely not. Immediately no. And then other than that, we get to see Naomi spend some time with Anita, and we're getting a little bit more into the storyline of Anita actually reminiscing and being nostalgic over her past and wanted to go back in time for when she was performing and all of that. And Naomi comes up with the idea to trick her into thinking that they're trying to cheer up Dani, but they're actually going to try to cheer up her, and they're going to put on an impromptu performance for her, which I think she's going to actually love, but we don't actually get to see. We just get to see them exit. Now, we don't get to see any of Eva, I don't think, in this episode. Again, it's a ton of setup, and the previews for this week have been very, very interesting. So I'm excited to dive into the episode on Monday because I am recording this late. I'm sorry, y'all. But those are my thoughts on the episode. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. It's your good sis, you love to talk TV with, and I'll see you in the next one.